My name is Nathan Stanford Sr. We're going to take a look at a piece of code that I already built in a previous playlist. I'll try to put a link to it on the screen somewhere and a link in the description below. But we're going to take it and we're going to create some custom colors for Bootstrap. So let's start by pulling up this simple website. Nothing fancy. It's a cheap, simple to-do list, nothing real fancy. So what we're going to do is we're going to start working on building a color list. So before I do start building the colors that we want, if we go to VS Code, you can do Control and then the tick, which is the tilde, which is next to the 1 key. If you're holding Shift and tilde, it will pull up the terminal so that you can have, now you can have it set up for PowerShell or for DOS or for Git, Bash, whatever you prefer. So what I'm going to do is you have to have npm installed. So if you don't know if you have npm, you can do npm version and see what version you have, see if you have installed. If not, just simply do a search for npm and install the latest version. What I'm going to do should work for most of the latest versions that are out there, and this is recorded in June 4th of 2024, so there may be changes in the future to the way npm works, but this is the way it works at the time of this recording. So first thing I want to do is I want to initialize this code that we have here with npm. So I want to do npm init. Now I could do -yes, -y, and have it not even ask me the questions you're about to see. It would just fill it in with the default information. But we're going to actually answer them this time. So it's saying, what do you want the name to be? I'm going to leave it the name that it is. I'm going to leave it as version 1. And I'm not going to take time to describe it. Entry point index.js, it's actually index.cfm, but this is not a problem. Test command, get repository. I'm leaving that empty. I could have went and filled it in, and my name is Nathan Stanford Senior. I'll do that, and the license is fine. So now I've initialized it, and if you look over to the left, we now have a package JSON. There's things you can use in that, but for right now what we're going to add is npm I, standing for install. You could spell it out, but you don't have to. So we're going to install Bootstrap, and I don't care, I want the latest version. And also I want to install Sass. I'll show you why here in just a minute. So we're going to install Bootstrap and Sass. So I hit enter, let it run. I'll pause it while it's running.